Could I ask for a better introduction of a better person? I don't think so. And let me tell you, I see so many faces and people that I love, and this is making the difference, being here with you all today. This flame, this inner flame, I call total confidence. We're all born with that. Somebody up there, give it to us. And that's the inner flame that enables us to go for our dreams and to truly spark our light into the world. But sometimes life throws things at us. Obstacles, failures, heartbreaks. Life can be hard, and in those moments we think, have I lost my spark? Is it gone forever? Can people resonate? But sometimes it takes someone, or it takes a little something to reignite that flame. That's what style can do. Yes, style. Let me reignite this. Wish me good luck. It is working. Because here's the truth, ladies. This flame, it might flicker at times, it might hide, but it never, ever disappears. It cannot disappear. I'm not talking about style as chasing trends or dress to impress others. I'm talking about style as a tool to reconnect to your essence, your presence, and your confidence. Because truly, the way we dress up and the way we show up tells the world and tells ourselves. It's a daily reminder of who we are and, most importantly, who we are meant to be, who we are becoming every day. So your clothes are not just fabric. They're telling your story. They are telling your essence. They are showing who you are. Because think about that. Your clothes can either dim the light, this flame, or they can ignite it big time. Have you ever worn something that you feel like you want to hide yourself? Yeah? Kind of like shrinking back? And then another time, you get into your closet, slip on an outfit, and look at yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, that's me. That's my light, right? Yeah? And that's what style can do. Style is energy. Style is language without words. When you choose with intention, you ignite your confidence. I believe our mission in life is twofold. First, to really keep our flame shining. To know our talents, the talents that have been given to us. To truly know who we are, and most importantly, to love who we are. Then our mission gets fulfilled when we go out in the world with our light, with our talents, and help other people reignite the flame. That's it. That's all we're meant to do. Confidence is contagious. Presence is powerful. And most importantly, style is transformative. So let's get into the tools. Let me ask you, what is the best time to start reigniting your fire? Right now. Yes, very much so. Say that with me, Italian style, okay? Loud as you can. The time is here. Now. Fantastic. Now, I always tell my clients, let's start with foundation. And I want you to write this down. I gave you in the book a couple of reflective things, but write this down because this is foundational. Know your shape. Honor your body. Know your shape. Honor your body. Please notice that I did not say honor your clothes, right? I say honor your body, which means not fitting into a category, but truly honoring the architecture of how God designed you to be. Yes? Now, that means knowing also your proportions. It means to have the clothes serving your body and not vice versa. You don't need to squeeze in into anything, nor you need to hide into anything. Anybody knows about the golden ratio? I know Hope does. So we had this conversation. The golden ratio is when you divide your body into 3/3, and you basically play with that proportion. That can be used to balance top and bottoms with your own proportions, specifically of your own body, like how long are your legs, how long is your torso, as well as accentuating a waist, because that's how truly you create harmony and visual magic. Now, how many of you get into the closet and think, oh, this is so boring? Come on, don't be shy. This is so boring. Well, I like to give you 3 tools, 3 things that make an outfit interesting, okay? So write that down. First is the use of colors. You see me today wearing a bold color. There is an entire psychology about colors. Ladies, if you're still using black blazers, they diminish from you. We're working on it, no worries. Unless there are specific, and this is not to embarrass anyone, quite the opposite. This is to empower you. Use colors boldly, okay? Or use a monochromatic look. It says a lot about elegance. Or know which colors combine really well, okay? Colors are powerful, and they tell a story. Then another thing that can make your outfit really interesting is the cut of things, right? Think about the proper neckline, a specific type of sleeves, the length, some asymmetric look. I went for the bow because I love bows. My Barbies had all bows all over, right? So think about a detail in the shape of either the garment and or the accessories that you're using. Last but not the least, the third element is the one that is always so underestimated, is texture. Think about the fabrics. For example, I very often use silk, and I love it, or cashmere. Those give the idea of an elevation and an elegance, and I want to think that my style is elegant, okay? So I want to convey that idea. Or think about, I know Andy's wearing a lovely one, a texture. Think about those Chanel type of fabrics that have intricate threads. They give the idea of sophistication. So you can say so much, or embroidered things, you can say so much with texture. Now, we've been talking about style and fabrics and things, but style does not end when you get dressed. Style lives in your posture. And posture is presence in motion. Posture is presence in motion, even when you're sitting down. I'd like to guide you now through a very quick practice before we get into Q&A. So please bear with me. I know you just got here, but I'd invite all of you to stand up if possible. And if you feel safe, close your eyes. If not, at least engage in a soft glance. Plant your feet firmly in the ground and start opening your heart. Relax your shoulders. Now, lengthen your neck as if you had a golden string out of your head, pulling you up, 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 but still relaxing your shoulders. Presence and posture says you belong here, because you do. Now I'm asking you to repeat after me. I am confident. Say it like you mean it. That's right. I am radiant. My style reflects my strength. I am exactly where I need to be. Now take a deep breath and let it all go. You can now open your eyes. And I invite you tomorrow, you can sit or you can stand, but I invite you tomorrow when you get into your closet to ask yourself, instead of saying, what am I going to wear today? Ask yourself, which version of myself do I want to ignite? I'm going to repeat that again. Which version of myself do I want to ignite today? Ladies, you got confidence, you got the spark, don't let anything extinguish that. Go and be with people that make that flame bigger.